Hi Rockstars, this is Beth Azor. I wrote a book called the Retail Leasing Playbook. This podcast will go over a few chapters each week to discuss the highlights of how you can lower your vacancy and increase your occupancy. I hope you enjoy it.
Chapter 62, title is Don't Count Your Commission Until the Check Clears. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is one of my biggest superstitions probably in our industry. I do not, if I even start in my head thinking about the commission, I immediately change my thoughts. Every time I have calculated the commission, something has happened to the deal. So I'm a big proponent of it. I mentioned this on Twitter a few months ago. A lot of people jumped in and said, absolutely. I mean, I wait until the ink is dry and it's fully executed by both parties before I calculate it. And sometimes I'm very pleasantly surprised. I have one third-party client who gets financing on a development that we've been working on for many years. And whenever he needs a budget for the bank, I make him call Josie, my director of operations. I say, Josie, help Marcos with his budget for the bank and my commissions. I don't want to even know. So I'm a big believer of this. Many people I know are as well. Do not calculate the commissions until the check clears. If you need some sort of budget, just, put 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand, whatever it is, just throw out a number, but don't calculate the commission on a specific deal. I promise. Think back if you've ever lost a deal, it definitely is bad juju. So there you go. Have a great week.
Thank you for listening to this week's podcast. I hope you learned a few nuggets to help increase occupancy and lower vacancy. See you next week, where we'll go over a few more chapters of my book, The Retail Leasing Playbook.